Disclaimer: this is a fan channel. All the clips in this channel belong to either Rhymestyle, Datudoya, or Seereax. So please go subscribe to the original content creators. The link to their channels are always in the description. Thank you.
See if we can actually hit duel level 20 with this bozo deck. Save replay? Remind me after this one, because I already didn't. That was the worst tier player I seen? Bro, anytime I beat a tier player, it's the worst tier player you've ever seen. It just is! but really? Damn, bro. Yeah, he fucked up, bro. He fucked up. Because he stepped up to me. Also, do not underestimate the pressure of the timer. I looked at his time. His time was very, very low. So he's probably just like quickly like, oh, no, yes, no. Summon Exodia? You don't summon Exodia, bro. You gather all 5 pieces. And then Exodia just fucks the opponent. He doesn't get summoned, though. He just exists in the hand. Alright, this might be an anti-meta, macrocosmos, fucking floodgate-ass deck. Would not be surprised. I haven't run into one of those in a little bit. Give me Kelbeck. Okay, that works too. Not what I wanted, but that'll work. All right, I'm willing to bet he has Maxi. Eldlick. I have not run into Eldlick in 17 years. Do I do this for 1 draw? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take 1 draw out of your little special summon. Oh, brother, you're so childish, bro. Let me get benefits for both summons, bro. Now I only get benefits for one of them. Gravekeeper's Trap should shut down Eldlick, but only if I get Exchange of the Spirit into the grave. All right, activate this. We're gonna send away old Slifey boy because we need that in the graveyard. Gonna grab old. I might grab Keldo because it can search out Exchange of the Spirit. Next turn. Or actually, yeah, I'll still grab Keldo, but it's not for that reason. It's so I can game this little bitch right now. God. Am I a bitch? I always end up regretting to go. I don't give a fuck. I always end up regretting it. But there's no point in sending these little fucks to the graveyard because they get graveyard effects. Draw 2. Another Maxi. You know what? That's compensation. That will make up for the fact that I cannot you know, do that thing. All right, Zeus is going to have no materials, but if a card is to be destroyed, then Zeus will gain material and I can search out a card from my deck. So, it's a wall. It's just a wall right now with 1 material. But humble beginnings for old Zeusy boy, because he will get stronger. The thing is, I don't want Eldlick in the graveyard. So, I think I'd rather hit one of his traps. Yeah, all of his shit's activate in the graveyard. Matter of fact, fuck Eldlick completely. I don't want him to destroy my back row. So instead, I don't know what he's playing, but let's just say Harpies. Leave me alone, man. He already had harpies. Jit already had harpies, brother. Oh, this works out. This works out for me. Remember what I said about Zeus? If a different card other than Zeus gets destroyed, guess I'm gonna activate this now. In fact, I'm gonna just send this back to your hand. But if a card other than Zeus gets destroyed, then I gain materials. So now I'm gonna have my Zeus materials to use his effect. Unless it just says specifies one card. Nope. Okay. And the beauty is I can grab any card I want. So whatever card I don't want or that I want to end up getting in my graveyard, like for example, I could grab this, but I'm leaning towards not an easy choice. Turtle would save me, but I don't know if I need saving. So yeah, let's be smart. Let's be smart. I'll throw this on there. Now we can get Exchange of the Spirit into the grave pretty easily. And because I returned that trap to his hand, that's another special summon, so we have Max C for that. So that's going to compensate. All right, partner, you leave me with no choice. What does this do in the graveyard? During the end phase, banish this card. Set one elixir directly from the deck. All right. You know what? It's only 500 attack. I'll let that stay on the field. I will let that stay on the field. No point. And you're in the relinquished anima slot. So not that I really care to be yoinking a 500 attack bitch, but you know, it's an option. Remember, we don't have a draw phase next turn, but if he is ever to get Eldlick into the graveyard, we have shufflers, so I'm chilling. Uh-oh, his connection is getting shaky. You know what that means. He's a bitch. All right. So fuck it. Leg. Why bro feet look like that? Because think about it. Exodia's not wearing shoes, bro. Why bro just was spawned into this world with no toes? How you walk? All right. Chain our Max C. Get our one draw for the turn. If his dumbass puts it here, imagine he puts it here. I will start crying laughing. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but nevertheless. I need to take Artemis out of this deck. Artemis was in this deck when I was playing Witch of the Black Forest, which I no longer am. All right, so Anima. Relinquished Anime. Then he has some trap. Probably like a Floodgate. Probably like Goes and Match or some bullshit. Solemn Judgment? That's how you feel? That's how we feel. You little whore. That's fine. I just realized I should have Zeused, sent his cards away, and then I could have just fucking shuffled them back into the deck. I sold. Duh. Why didn't I do that? The fuck? With my dumb ass. Why don't you put this in attack mode too, pussy? Anybody? I shoved. Oh no, I stuttered twice. Dun. 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 Oh, that's so risky. I was thinking of shuffling my Mudoras back into the deck, just so I have a better chance of drawing one. But that is a little too risky against an Eldlick player. Eldlick Charbuck! Well, I kind of wish I did it now. I'm not gonna lie, I did. Alright, and then he got rid of Anima. I guess I could bring Anima out and do the same thing. But it does, again, it doesn't really solve any of my problems here. Alright, we're just gonna set the old Exodia head. Hope we draw something better next time. Alright, I don't really play a lot of spells in this deck, so I don't really care about that. I hope you draw a spell, pussy. You know what? It's actually not a bad play to get all these Mudoras back. Because if I get Gravekeeper's Trap on board, again, I just shut down his whole deck pretty much. If I get a Mudora, then I can search out Gravekeeper's Trap. So maybe I just shuffle in Gravekeeper's Trap, 2 Mudoras. Maybe an Obliterate, fuck it, you know? And we essentially shut down his deck. And we get Nagito Engrave. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I think it's worth it. It's worth the attempt. Make it more likely. Oh, getting defensive are we? Bro doesn't want to attack little old Exodia head.
Anybody got a problem with me? Come kill my uncle about it. Pussy.
All right, I might regret this, but fuck it, let's do it. And the reason I might regret it is, you know, it's nice to have shufflers, especially against a graveyard heavy deck. But you know, let's just hope we get one of these. You know, preferably Mudora over the vanilla Gravekeeper's Traps. But let's see what we can get. Mothman, that's not bad. If I can discard a Guido, matter of fact, I'm gonna make it more likely that I do just that. Actually, yeah, you know what? This is a win-win. No matter what, I should be good. Unless he has like a negate or something. No matter what I get here, I should be fine. All right, here comes big boy Eldlick. Because if I discard the leg, summon Mothman, draw a card, then I have 2 level 4s. I could Agido Mothman into a level 4 Exceed monster, like Zeus, and then I'll play it right this time. Well, Zeus is gone, actually. I'd have to shuffle him back somehow. But I'd also draw a card. All right, I hit my own Mothman. That's not great, but at least I still get to draw a card. We got Gravekeeper's Trap, baby. We in there. Look where his Eldlick's at. Look where it's at. Everybody look. Everybody look and laugh. Activate Agido. Send more. What's in your graveyard so far, partner? Ooh, a rough day at the office. I'm gonna send more from my side. Am I content with this? I am content with this. Set this, shut down his graveyard. Gonna... I know you wanted me to give you a hand, but I'm gonna have to give you a leg scoop. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm funny. Whatever. Hey, yo, let me borrow this. You should watch where you summon this, partner. Because it's looking like my monster now, pussy. Revive Sky God. I would like a monster reborn, please. Thank you. It's in your graveyard. What can I yoink? Nothing of interest. You know what? I might just bring out Zeus as a beat stick. Why can't I? Oh, fucking spell fragrance. I forgot about that. Okay. They have graveyard effects, though. Until I get a shuffler. Yeah. Not yet. Once Gravekeeper's Trap is active, then I'll start getting rid of his cards. There's no point right now. There's no point in doing so yet. Standby phase. Let's just activate it now. Say no to his whole graveyard. Game blouses. You can surrender if you'd like. Yeah, you better do it now. You ain't gonna have a choice later, playboy. Enjoy your one graveyard effect. Enjoy your one graveyard effect. Did we get Turtle engrave, just in case? We did not. Maybe I should have used Kelbeck after all, but I don't want him to get a bunch of graveyard fodder. What level is Dion in? I am in this level 17. Honestly, he could Sharen. You could Sharen. Also, now you getting bold with it. Now you getting bold with it. Go ahead. Go ahead then. Go ahead. Get it? Is the head of Exodia? Dedu. You're done. You're cooked, kid. You're cooked. I gotta use this at the right time, though, because, you know. You know. Mustari born! Zeus as a beat stick. That's my best option, right? Yeah. Yeah, beat stick Zeus. Come through. You're such a fucking dick face. Oh, of each type. I'm fine. I was thinking of the other one. Spellcaster. Zeus is a machine. Slifer's a divine beast. Go off, brother. Aw, you threw away your own card. Oh, the elder player don't know how to play the game. Come here, bitch. Let me put these paws on you. And I didn't wash my hands. Yeah. Yeah. Set. You could Sharen. This is what I do when I know I've beaten my opponent. Checkmate, bitch. You can't do anything. This game is over. Checkmate. Checkmate. Yeah, your connection getting a little shaky, ain't it? Come back to me when you have a real deck. You're a fourth-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. Nah, I've used Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship too, but this guy's not my friend. This guy's a bitch. You could Sharen. You could Sharen. You could Sharen. You could Sharen. I wonder if I'll regret it if I use Revive Sky God. Like as an asshole. You know? I shouldn't. It'd be funny, but let's just be safe. Knowing my luck, this motherfucker will draw Battle Fader or some shit. Dino, I like replays of cool shit happening, not of people fumbling the bag. By the way, Dino, were you here for my the greatest replay of all time that I played? Mm-hmm. I need the replay? All right, bro. I'll show you the replay, bro. I'll save that last one. See, it's moments like this I wish I could talk shit in game. Because this guy's literally just like slow playing because he's sad that he lost and he sucks. How long are you going to be out, Dino? Because I'm also going out of town. I hope I don't leave right when you get back. Till the end of the weekend, not too long? All right, bet. Hey, all right, well, I'll just tell you the replay. It's not that big of a deal. Basically, emptied my whole deck, and then I used my shufflers to get all 5 pieces of Exodia back in my deck. And then I used Revive Sky God to draw all 5 pieces of Exodia. It was pretty baller. Pretty baller. You know, whatever. You'll turn that into a YouTube short? Well, unfortunately, I got that replay when I wasn't live. So I'd have to, like, just post my commentary of me doing that. I'm trying to pull it off live at least once, though. Who the fuck put that there? Hey, appreciate the $20. Appreciate the comment. Started using Cubic, 20 straight wins. Thanks for the help. Hey, bro, no problem. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Once you get against like tier limits, it gets a little tough for Cubics because they're trap cards. Bro, this guy's slow playing the fuck out of me. I ain't trying to spam, but I'd like to know current Evo in Vegas plans. If not, I need to ship some stuff. I'm not going. I was gonna go, and Dino's not going either, but because both of us have other shit to tend to, we're both going somewhere else that unfortunately lies on the same days as Evo. Oh, I thought it was a secret. Yeah, we're going to Japan, and it sucks too because I was registered, bro. I was getting kind of nasty at fighters, but going to Japan instead. Bro is angry. Look at him crying. All right, just because of that, I'm turning toggle on. If I'm able to, I'm going to activate Revive Sky God. Just to show him it was really over. He had no chance. Dino, but you probably did that against some bullshit, bro. Like, I'm playing Exodia with Slifer. This guy need to stop being a little pussy. Yeah, he's playing the pussy deck. Yeah, you do this. This is justifiable if you played against, like, if he did this and I was playing like Macrocosmos, Dimensional Fissure, fucking Fluwanderees bullshit, then I'd be like, all right, I get it. Come on, bro. I'm playing a fair and honest deck. How can he be mad? He's a football player. What? I think it's the checkmate. I did kind of troll him with that, didn't I? Unfortunately, I think he has a lot of time on his timer still somehow. So chat, how are y'all doing? This guy do not know how to take a loss. He's a bitch. Good, got MomoCon tomorrow? Where's that? I'll just fuck you. I was gonna use Revive Sky God, but if he would have drawn Battle Fader, I would have thrown up in my mouth, so.